What's up, guys? I'm here with my buddy Braden in Nisku, Alberta at Richie Bros. We're gonna go walk around the yard, see what's here. This thing's pretty sweet. Fuck, it's even an extended cab, bro. Future, yeah, that's what a bunch of the excavators are now branded as Future. They're not the FF anymore. It's all this Future. But it's just importers. They slap their own name on it. Comes in. Oh, there's a sport model. Sport. Oh, that one's a sport too. That's quite the golf cart. These things sell for like 8 or 9 grand though.
There's electric.
Dude, this thing's fucking sweet.
They're electric, right?
Yeah. There's a great big fucking entertainment center thing. Let's go find keys and just drive one of these around.
I mean, people go to their
Renegade. Oh, this one's a crew, like a full fucking crew cab. Oh, it has no box. That's pretty cool. I've personally dropped off 2 Dodges working for companies that were shit in auctions, and you try to hide it.
yeah.
I think a lot of these future FT18s and 20s at this current sale have Kubota diesels in them. What the fuck? So you gotta twist it to open it or something? Yeah. Kubota. They're already sitting at, like, when I looked last night, like fucking $7,200.
7,200?
Yeah.
Really? 7 grand?
Right now, 4 days before the fucking sale ends, so.
Why that high?
Because it got a diesel.
Oh.
The diesel ones, well, I mean, the diesel ones used to sell for like 7, but I think these early spring auctions, everything sells higher because nobody bought anything throughout the winter time.
I think everyone's getting money. Having less work over there.
Yeah, these all have a little 2-cylinder. Oh no, that's a 3 D902, almost a 1 liter.
I didn't know they made these things.
Yeah, they sell for a lot more. I bet you they're real nice because the only issue I ever had with these is the gas engines. They're all fucking, the RPM surging. And this one actually has a diverter for running like a hydraulic thumb or a other attachment. That's pretty slick. Before a lot of the other ones didn't have pedals.
Yeah, they were
Just the sticks for controlling, and then this one's for the blade. So you actually got.
for your thumb. This is your.
Oh yeah, one would be thumb, one would be blade.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty decent machine. It's bigger than the FF15s.
I don't know if it's like. Still probably can't get your feet on it. You gotta put your feet a little sideways. But like.
Well, no, you put your other foot. Oh no, that's your left track or right track, left track. That's probably your fucking thing and whatever thing.
This is thumb.
Well, one's gonna be thumb, one will be fucking dozer blade.
Yeah, that's right. This will
I'm guessing that's gonna be dozer blade because you'll be running the dozer blade while moving.
So this is your tracks.
So that's the FT20. There's an FT18. These future decals look pretty cheesy. I think this is more the size of those FF15s. This FT20 is definitely bigger, but the bucket's too small. That bucket's way too small. Oh, there's an orange one. Oh, these actually have a fucking cast counterweight. This one looks like the dozer blade flips out to, you can extend it. That's pretty cool. It's funny. Oh, there's actual tie down spots on these now. It's funny. These Chinese companies react to the market. Like they're literally on the Facebook groups getting feedback from people and making changes to these machines to make them better to what the market wants.
That's kind of cool.
Compared to the big companies that do whatever the fuck they want. Well, those are actually pretty nice machines.
Yeah,
I bet you could actually buy one of those and rent it out. As long as, I don't know if you can, probably can't look under the floorboard to see if the rotator motor is better. Has a bigger sight glass on it, so probably has a bigger hydraulic tank too. A little prop rod. I don't know where it goes, just any hole. Like engine oil? It'll be on the side. It's probably on the other side though. Oh no, it's right here. Right there. I don't know. You can pull it out. It's hard. Little Kubota. I don't know if they're these Kubotas that are for the Chinese market are like the same quality as Kubotas sold through Kubota. I think that they're
made in the same factory.
No, I think China has their own Kubota manufacturing plant. Oh no, that one says made in Japan, so I'm just talking out my ass. But there is like Chinese-made Cummins engines.
Like,
they have their own plant.
I forget what brands. Was it?
Oh, this one actually has a big hydraulic cooler. That's one thing too. Those FF15s and a lot of the other machines that were sold last year didn't have hydraulic coolers, and the hydraulic oil would get fucking so hot. This actually has a. Oh no, I'm just an idiot. That's fucking rad. All the other machines have been air cooled.
What else they got?
So yeah, there is no hydraulic cooler. It's because you need the keys, and they got like these stupid fucking like vending machine key type thing to turn these. Oh, that's like a tubular. See, look, there's a fucking, oh, that one's a triangle, and that one's a fucking circle with a line. It's cool that there's an actual digital fuel gauge on these ones though too.
Yeah.
Probably not the good time to try bidding on one of these, but there's a bunch, holy fuck, icy as shit. There's a bunch of other machines in the Grand Prairie sale coming up. So you get a digital fuel gauge. That's the seat all the way back. I like the poly fucking roof thing. Doesn't get all rusty and flake the paint off like steel. It's still a little tighter to get on, but holy fuck! What else are? What other fucking China machines? Oh, little wheel loaders, little dumpers. So I've been trying to find one of these. Last year, one of the Grand Prairie sales, there's two of these, and they both sold for like $2,300. I think this one currently is sitting at over $3,000, probably closer to $4,000 now. It'd be so nice to find one of these for 2,300 bucks. Other than they got the smaller 15 horse, 13 and a half horse, whatever, 420cc engine compared to like the JQ 400. But having tires, these fucking tracks on these machines are so fucking brutal. They pop off all the fucking time. Probably shouldn't swear as much, but other than like the wheel machines, you get more bounce. It's probably a little more tippier. This one is kind of odd, but I'd love to get just a little wheeled machine and put a bunch of counterweight on the back and just get rid of my track machine just for running pallet forks around, because you don't have to worry about fucking turning on the spot, because they're just like a chain. There's just a chain that runs from the back drive motor up to the front. Little dumpers, they're kind of cool. Too bad the tracks are probably shit on them too. This is a pretty big fucking little box. That'd be good for doing like landscaping and
Backyard.
yeah, backyard stuff.
Gates.
It's probably too wide. It's probably sitting at 44 inches, something like that. Similar to these other ones, but yeah, a little wheel loader thing. I've never seen them like so disassembled.
You got some assembly required.
Yeah.
You can just
Yeah, little tiny wheels. But they're little gas engines in them. Oh, the steering is not even on this one.
it's IKEA.
Oh, this is 740. These Rado 739cc
The lights are freaking
cut. These are some rejects.
Cracked gauge. This thing got
Now we got like an actual proper brand machine here. Look how many more rollers there are. But I bet you this thing will probably sell for $25,000. You could buy every one of those machines for the price of this. Oh, this is like the Bobcat MT. There's not even a place to stand. Jörg bought your dad's
I know.
Vermeer. So we got these light towers. Whoa. Super icy.
I remember on the rental company going through these things, like a million of them to go through.
Yeah.
You just one by one go through them all, see if they suck.
So these are 20 kilowatts. I bought an 8 kilowatt one last year. It was on the website as inoperable. The hammer price was $400 plus a fee and GST, so I was like $525-ish out the door. Oh, that's like a Mitsubishi or Lombardi, Isuzu. But anyways, so I bought it. So it was like $500. Took it home, put a boost pack on it, fired it up, no oil leaks, nothing. Had like 12,000 hours on it, and just purred like a kitten. It was amazing. These 20 kilowatt ones go for a little bit more money though. The glow plugs as you go back. So many light towers. You know you're in Alberta when end of fucking winter, all the light towers are here. Dry air for glycol. Yeah. It was just a heat exchanger. They're a big fan on the side. Yeah. So many of these fencing panels. Holy fuck. So many. You got like your sheep and hog panels or whatever, and then gates, whole bunch of gates. Jeez. You could probably make some good money off these gates if you got them for a good price. These temporary panels. Horse people love them. I think these hex augers are actually pretty decent. I've seen the bolts pull out of them before if you're on a big skid steer. Grapple buckets. I had one of these. Yeah. So for $2,200, I think I paid $14 or so for it. Oh, a little trencher. That's a big snowblower. Case pressure or actual operating pressure? Operating pressure for a big mulcher. These things are so cool. I always thought it would be like a cool thing to run, but it'd be horrible to fucking own.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
They're ridiculous to own and it's expensive. So you gotta just keep a service truck with you.
Yeah. So this is for the mini Chinese skid steers and it's angled by Paladin.
That's pretty kind of cool.
That's out of the States.
Sweet.
They don't have the traction to push. My quad blade pushes so much better than the mini skid steer. I don't even fuck with the fucking mini skid steer.
This time.
Oh, they had 3-point attachments. It's just a sea of attachments. Little hoe packs. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big fucking pin spacing on that.
Yeah, it's
Future, but it is a Chinese one. Cat 307. Yeah, or the 307 size lug. Little breakers. These post pounders are kind of nifty. Didn't you guys have like a?
I built.
You already had the hoe pack.
I had a hoe pack with that, and I built a plate that held a post in it and mounted it.
Yeah. Did it actually work pretty slick?
Yeah, and then I mounted it.
Did it on there? And...
I mounted it on a so it could change from a skid steer.
Yeah, I remember that little thing. Oh, a skid steer sickle bar mower.
Terrible. This does not seem like an efficient way to.
It's for like ditches and shit, or I guess you could cut hay with it.
Seems like you should use
Other
a tractor.
Yeah, but what if you only have a skid steer?
I guess.
See, you could get a tractor and run it on the front of a tractor, like.
Cutting both.
Yeah.
Cut, like,
one off to
one
the left, one off to the right.
Be like one behind the other side.
It's really annoying. A lot of these auctions have these pallet forks, but a lot of them are only 42-inch forks, which works perfectly fine with your average pallet. But when you're trying to sell them, most people are like, "Oh, I want 48." Well, why? Like a 42 still moves a pallet, unless you're moving something that's like deeper than 7 feet long. You can still reach the middle with 42-inch fucking forks and move it. But they're harder to sell, these 42s. I guess we kind of started in the middle and went one way instead of... I feel like some of these wouldn't hold up to rentals.
No, I don't think so. That does not look like thick enough tine steel.
I don't know about the tines being the problem. It's more like the drive motor. And that's just some like grade 5 bolts holding that on. Like how much torque are you putting on that?
Yeah, that doesn't look.
And it's just direct drive. Like you fucking hit something real hard and you're shearing that shaft off. Unless there's a shear pin, but. Nope, doesn't look like it. Just breaking shit. But, oh, that's a nicer auger. That one actually has like a planetary gear setup in it, by the looks of it.
That looks a little beefier. It's there's no skid steer.
Yeah, it skids your hex drive.
That's good.
It actually has a gear box because it actually takes oil in it, so there's actually a planetary in there for some higher torque. This whole stigma that made in China really needs to go away because it's more of what you're willing to pay China to make is the problem.
No one's gonna pay.
See, see, these are the ones that I've bought before. I don't think there's any gear reduction in them. Well, that's quite the land plane scarifier. This hydraulic scarifiers to go in. Some forestry, what the fuck are they called? Mulchers. Future. Ooh, this one's fancy. You have it's a grater box, but with controls you put in your cab to up, down, east, west. You need a compass. That's just like a grater box. They have like the actual graders. Oh, here's another little mini skid steer one. This one's bigger. Oh no, that's not a mini. That's a full size. It's kind of small. 70 inch. Does it just show pressure, working pressure? Yeah. Some of the, like the better ones will have like a case drain pressure too. Like this has a case drain, has the 3 hoses. But the nicer machines will have a case drain pressure gauge too. Oh, it's a rototiller. It's upside down. It looked like a backfill bucket for a second. Oh yeah. Oh, they're light as fuck. Little tiny backhoe. These ones have been here for a while. That's pretty small. The last one I bought, the last backhoe one, it was fucking huge.
Yeah, we had one that was like third size bigger.
Yeah, that's probably about the same size mine was. Like it was in this great big pallet. Oh, there's even a little one. What's the fucking 2-in-1? Except for every time you turn to dump, your track falls off. Oh, there's a auger for the mini skids. These things always sell real high. But this here is the same as the hoe one. So I bought a couple of the hoe ones. I was just gonna have a blank plate. I was just gonna build a thing, but now I think I'm just gonna hire somebody to put my fence up. Vibratory drum. That's a what? Oh, plate tamper. Sit there. I mean, pretty good view to watch all your bolts rattle loose, but hey.
This is as you're vibrating out your freaking bushings. As you're like just.
Yeah. Oh, there's a mini skid sickle mower. That's pretty cool. Get one of those to mow my lawn.
Just a little clip along.
Done. I'm actually kind of surprised on the. There's not a lot, but there's a couple of the mini skid things.
Super thick forks for a mini.
I think those are for an actual bobcat or Toro or something. So something that actually has some lift.
It really is a really thick. These are like freaking
It's funny. So there's like this KC kit container brand, and they say made in America. I'm sure they are, but every one that I've purchased has had the shittiest, ugliest cuts, like shitty welding, ugly cuts.
Yeah.
Whereas
Like,
it's fucking brutal.
it's like ferocity all through here. It's just
Splatter. Oh yeah, porosity.
just
Fucking.
spackled.
This is made in America,
It's
but
like
but every Chinese piece of equipment or is welded nice.
Yeah. Like, look at this.
Look at that. Like, it's just
Spattered. Oh.
just scrap pieces of metal, not nice cuts. And these are all these made in America attachments. Oh, here's the little mini snow pushes. More little forks. Yeah. I've bought a couple of these and sold them. You're better off getting the ones that actually have the adjustable and replaceable skid shoes. These are fixed. They're just mild steel. Cutting edge is just mild steel. These ones you can replace. I imagine that these are just mild steel too, but at least you can replace them. They got these little tabs, and it's hard to see. They got little tabs in the bottom here because they come on a truck all stacked. They come all stacked on the truck. So.
These are really good.
There's that Andrew Camerata where he has like the little jaw crusher.
Yeah. I saw.
But he keeps puts giant boulders in them and it plugs up, and then he's like standing in them. Fucking.
I saw it this morning. I was watching That's Dig 18.
Oh yeah,
And,
yeah. Simplicity. This is just a fucking lawn tractor.
I forget his name. They're at Rich's.
They're just picking shit in the yard.
They like went and found it on the bush and like just like they made a little pile of crushed.
Bunch of conveyor belt. Oh yeah.
They unloaded a golf cart out of their own truck and drove around.
Little tiny conveyor belts. Little vibratory screeners.
So these would
Some
be
grizzlies.
electric.
Yeah, you just get yourself a 20 kilowatt or
Yeah, actually.
I don't know, 20 kilowatt. Little trommel. It's pretty cool. Bet you one of these made in America would cost you 60 grand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a little divider. You can take your larger, your finers, big stuff.
Yeah,
You flip this out,
and
and then the bigger shit,
true.
and then slightly smaller stuff. Fire it up with the shackle on.
But then it only makes like this big. I guess if you had like.
They just run this off a skid steer, man.
Huh?
Just run it off have a little skid steer.
Yeah.
But that's like the rock. Like you're usually going for the fines, like the stuff in the bottom.
Two conveyors side by side.
Yeah, you just need those. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.